everybody, I'm doing my social distancing today. I'm going to take a jaunt on the Florida Trail, and I am just north of Christmas RV Park, which is right off of State Road 50, about 15 to 20 minutes from my home. So I'm going to get out, walk a bunch of miles today, camp overnight, chill out, and get away from everything. And it's going to be fun. So looking forward to it, carrying you along. I got a lot to talk about. All right, so this is what a Florida Trail campsite kind of looks like. This is a little less than a mile in, but let's go back here and see what we got. Yeah, this is not really a good place to camp right there, but right off the trail here, it's not a fire ring, so I don't know if I would actually build a fire there. But looks like a little four-wheeler road. But not too bad. Got its own picnic table. Gotta love that. So I think the place I'm going to be staying tonight is going to have a picnic table too. So trucking on. All right, everybody. So here's what we're doing out here on the Florida Trail. I talked to my buddy on the phone, Mike Lawrence from San Diego. We've become pretty close friends. Just chatting on the phone, both being hikers, and he was going to help me out a lot when I got out there, and hopefully I can still get out there, and we can meet and hike some together, and get me started on my through hike before all this hysteria craziness ends. But I was kind of down about having to postpone this hike, and you know, he said, "Hey, you're a hiker, man. Just get out there and hike." And I'm like, all right, well, that sounded like a pretty good idea. So I grabbed my gut hooks for the Florida Trail, found the closest spot to me on the Florida Trail that I could get some miles in, packed my pack up, and boom, here I am. Got right at 10 miles today in. Took it slow and easy. I didn't get started till about 11 a.m. this morning, but got a nice little 10-mile hike. It's a different kind of beauty out here, as you can see behind me. It's just an interesting environment. There's orange blaze. They use orange blazes here on the Florida Trail. This is a beautiful oak tree behind me, right back there. For me, I grew up out here in Florida, so these woods are like home to me, and there's not anything really that spectacular about it, amazingly enough. But they keep these trails up pretty nice. They're very well blazed. It's almost impossible to get lost out here. And just trucking around, I'm gonna set my tent up, although the campsite has a COVID-19 virus alert, a bunch of crap on it. I don't care. Doing it anyway. I haven't seen a soul all day. Don't expect to see anybody through the night. Don't think there's any rangers or anything out here cruising these woods. So I'm going to head back to the campsite. I've got my tent partially set up because I'm using the stick pick on this trekking pole here to work on my video technique a little bit, and got a little bit more to talk about, and I'll show you the campsite I set up once I get this trekking pole up underneath my tent. It would be good. All right, here's a little quick walk around to my campsite. I actually have a little fire ring here, which it's been way too dry out here for me to even think about building a fire. Picnic table, all my junk set up on it there. Got my water filtered already. I picked this little spot over here to set up my duplex. It's a nice little campsite. It's called Joshua Creek Campsite. There's a sign on the pole. I'll take a picture of it and post it. Says that all the campsites around here are closed, but I don't think that's gonna matter because, like I said, there's nobody out here. I haven't seen a soul all day, so this is a perfect place, or a perfect way to practice social distancing. So, and this is the little blue blaze out to the trail. And that's where I'll be staying tonight. I've got both vestibules open. It was up to 90 degrees today, a little over 90. Hopefully I'll get a breeze tonight, and it's supposed to dip down into the 70s. Woohoo! So it'll be nice and warm inside the tent tonight. So I'll probably just be sleeping on my sleeping bag liner. But that's southbound over there, and northbound that way, which we were at a few minutes ago. So I'm going to take a picture of this campsite closed thing here. All right, man. Alright, so this is a cool thing to tell you to fill it up to line number 7, which is there. So if you don't have markers on your cup, you can do it that way. Which ends up being right there. So stir this up a little bit. It smells good. This is the rice burrito bowl. Seal that bad boy up. Now we got 10 minutes to wait. Alright, so a little bit more about what's been going on. I've been talking, like I said earlier, with Mike Lawrence. His channel is Mike Lawrence. He's a PCT hiker. So we've been chatting a lot, and he asked me if I was a member of some of the Facebook groups. And I was, but to be honest with you, I don't read any of that because it's almost like watching CBS, NBC, or NBC News. It's all a bunch of crap. So he said there's a Facebook post out there called Still Hiking the PCT 2020. So I got on Facebook and I joined the group, and I'm like, holy cow, you people, the hysteria that they're bringing up. No wonder I don't read any of it, but I saw a post on there where there's some guy that's out there that's just some guy that's telling people that he's a forestry agent and he's a PCT guy, and that they're going to force these people, they're forcing them off the trail, and if they go any further, there are going to be people with guns and this and that. Being in law enforcement all my career, it's just hilarious to listen to that. If you ever come across anybody like that, all you got to do is ask them for identification. Can I see your credentials? Can I see your identification? And watch the guy, fumble, stumble, tuck tail, and run. Who knows what he's going to do. But stay away from him if you can. But if you've got idiots out there that are impersonating law enforcement officers, they need to go to jail. But, I'm just hoping that all this stuff blows over quickly. I can get out on the PCT and get my hike started. If not, so be it. 2021. We'll see how it all works out. All right, well, it's getting the sun is finally starting to go down here. I finally stopped sweating a little bit, so I'm going to get me a and wet nap and wash myself down a little bit. Eat my rice burrito bowl from Alpine Air and see how that thing is. Got my water filtered. I'm good to go. Tent set up. Life is good. And I'm out here social distancing. So hope everybody's doing well. Alright, so finishing up my hike on day 2 here, and guess who came to visit me? Bella! Bella! Hey girl! Did you take... did you ride with Mommy over here to pick me up? Huh? Did you ride with Mommy over here to pick me up? Oh yeah, she's happy to get out. So, we'll flip this around here. But this is the Chuliota Wilderness area. Little pickup here off the Florida Trail. Alright, so as I end this hike here, let me give a quick shout out and thanks to Mike Lawrence for suggesting that I get out and hike. You know, like he said, hikers hike. So that's the truth. And they do not get on Facebook groups and fearmonger. So let's keep that in mind as all this virus stuff is going on. Hopefully it'll clear up soon and we'll all be able to get out to hiking. So it was a great couple of days and I enjoyed my time out here, but I'm glad to get back to a nice cool house and a nice warm shower. So PT out for now. I got some more videos in the hopper. Alright, so that accidentally got cut off. So got some more videos in the hopper coming up and I will be back with you guys as soon as I can. PT out.